Today is part 2 of how to frame up for a garage door. Today we're going to be discussing the proper way to install a 2x6 and the importance of installing a 2x6 against the inside face of the wall. Now my drawing here, I mocked up the framework, and right here you see the 2x6. And if you notice, this big screw goes into the 2x6 almost in the center of it. That's important, and we'll demonstrate why that is on the wall here. So I'm going to put my drawing down. This 2x6 needs to go from the floor to the ceiling up here at the top. The reason why is that right here you can see a little nail. There's like 3 nails that shoot into your top plate. And at the bottom you've got 3 nails that shoot into your base plate. That right there gives this a tremendous amount of strength. Now, once you get that, there's a nail here, 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 randomly through that's shooting into your studs and your cripples. That attachment points are key to making sure that this board will stay against the wall. Now, I personally have seen where people will shoot the nail here, here, and they'll stop up here. And this board will actually bend off the wall because the door pressure is up at the top. So it's important that you put that nail at the top for your leverage to get the strength of the 2x6. Now, the 2x6 screw, like on the drawing, goes in the middle of that board. That's the best attachment point. You do the same thing, let's go over here to the other side, identically attaching it from the floor to the ceiling. Now I'm going to pull the door down and we'll show what you do above the door. There's another 2x6 that goes from here to here. Now this door is 8 foot wide. It's cased out perfect. This board is exactly 8 foot 0 inches, fitting between the 2 horizontals. It's there to fill in the gap so you don't have a crack above the door. The last 2x6 goes from the ceiling, attached into your top plate, and toe-nailed in to your top of your 2x6, because this torsion spring center brackets screw into that board right there, and they hold the total weight of the door. So it's important that that board is strong, it doesn't have any knots in it, and it's attached with enough nails to give it the support, because it bears all the weight of the door. I've had customers to ask me, why do I have to put a 2x6? They think it'll look ugly. Why can't we just omit it? Now the reason why is this clip right here, you do not want to mount it directly on this sheetrock, because it'll eventually, the clip will wear the sheetrock away. And then also that screw, I know it is in a solid board, it's solidly attached. When you don't have that 2x6 or you have a thin piece of trim, you're hoping that you hit something under there that's got some substantial. Now that's important. If the wind's blowing real hard, you want your clips to be attached solidly to this 2x6, not to sheetrock or not to hope to hit something under the board. So it is important that you put the 2x6. Now I personally don't think the 2x6 looks bad. I mean, once you paint it, it really is appointed well. So that is part 2 of how to put the 2x6 on the inside frame of a garage door.